Hey guys! Wow, it's been some time since I saw you last, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how everything's going for Glenn and I at Kitesurf Tonga. The borders are still shut, and I know some of the other South Pacific islands, like the Cook Islands, have opened up a bubble with New Zealand. It doesn't look like Tonga will be doing that soon. I've heard that we're probably not going to have borders open all year, which is really, really upsetting to hear. But I don't want to focus on the negative. Kind of just want to let you guys know we're still here and ready to take you guys as soon as the borders do open. And what else we've been kind of doing, I guess last time I spoke to you, last time I spoke to you guys, we were basically doing the market, and I think I went to Nuku'alofa to do some work last September. This year we had a few guests around January time and 2 in February. We had some at Easter as well, which was really nice actually. It was just 2 nights, but we had like 7 or 8 people here. So it was really, really great to see the ballets occupied, and we had a family, and it was really nice. That's been pretty much it. There isn't a lot of domestic traffic for us, unfortunately. I have been madly trying to do Facebook advertising and stuff, and but it's not great, but that's okay. We kind of accepted it. So what we've been doing, really focusing on, is finishing off our house. The inside has never been decorated, so after 7 years we finally nearly finished the interior of our house, which is great. Like, Glenn's loving it, I'm loving it. We've got a new little kitchen in there, a new little office, and it looks really cool, really, really nice. And because we don't really have a lot of money to spend, or any money to spend on doing the interior of our house, we're using products that we have around us, so natural timbers and things like that, but also stuff that we've had stored away from other projects and things. So that's been occupying a lot of our time. I've received a few orders for for Father's Days and Mother's Days, for cakes and pies and breads, which is amazing. I love getting those orders. I think finally people know me in Pangai, and they know that I make pretty decent cheesecake, some cool cakes and breads and stuff, so that's good. But again, it's not a huge income. In fact, it's hardly anything really. We Tinkerbell, what are you doing? Off you go! Oh goodness, sorry. Stop it! She just wants to say hello to everybody. What else have we been doing? Oh, we went away. Glenn and I went to Nuku'alofa for 4 days in February. A guest came and stayed at our place, and they were really cool, a couple of expats, and we actually got them to house sit. So their trip paid for us to go down there and just spend 4 nights. It cost a small fortune actually, but it kind of covered the cost, so it was well worth it. And they're actually stranded in Tonga, that couple, and I'm hoping that they might come and house sit again, because we need a little break to get off the island. What else have we been doing? Oh goodness. So I don't know if you guys watch our stories and things, but we've had a rogue pig in for a few months coming into our property. We've got a fence all around our place, and this pig's been basically busting his way in, and he's really aggressive. So he's a boy, and he'll come up to the house and he will go the dogs. The dogs are terrified of it, and sometimes he'd even try to get in. So we didn't know what to do. We tried scaring him, obviously, and he just wasn't scared of us at all. Not scared of the dogs. We got a water blaster and sprayed him. He got scared for maybe an hour, and then he came back. And then we got some, I know this sounds terrible, but we got some firecrackers, and we, those little bangers, and threw them at him. Scared him a little bit, but an hour later he's back again. So yeah, 4 months of hardly any sleep for Glenn and I. I know we're not working, but it's still, makes you cranky and all the rest of it. So we thought, well, what are we going to do? So we ended up grabbing a gun, and oh my God. So Glenn, this scared me because Glenn and I have never really discussed firearms, and there's Glenn, hasn't fired a gun apparently in 30 years, and he hit the tin can like from 40 feet away or something, just to have a practice. And then lo and behold, the pig comes a couple of nights after we get the gun. Glenn drops the pig in one shot, just behind the ear. Apparently that's the best place, they'll just go straight down. Anyway, so he did that, he dropped the pig, and I went and had a look at it, and I was like, hey Glenn, and he's like, what? And I said, this is a female pig. So he dropped the wrong pig. We'd had some other random pig just, terrorizing our dogs. So that same night, he went out and managed to shoot the culprits, so the other pig. And then the next night, we've had another pig come in. So it doesn't usually happen. Like, they can get in through the beachway, but anyway, so it's kind of ongoing a little bit, but nothing was as bad as that mean, ugly boar. So yeah. What else have we been doing? Lots of gardening, as you probably know. Jenga, get off the deck, darling. Lots of gardening, and we're still selling veggies. We've also started making our own ham and bacon. It's just, you really start to get in tune with things that you can kind of do just to make a little bit of money. I'll tell you what's weird. It's been since October 10, 2019 since we last had international guests. So that's like, 18 months now. And it's going to be all of this year as well. So it'll be up to 2 years by the time October rolls around, and then probably another 6 months. That is a long time to be on a remote island with just the two of you. Yes, we'll see people every now and then, but it's certainly nothing like it is during our regular season. It is really strange not to have an income. I'm only still young, I'm not telling you how old I am. But yeah, it just feels wrong not to be working and stuff. And yeah, it is nice, but I really miss that daily kind of purpose and goal and stuff like that. Like, yes, we've got purpose now, but it's totally different, and we're kind of working at it. Like, as in, thinking of stuff to do and to keep occupied and to keep mental morale quite high. We've both suffered a bit of depression because of COVID and kind of what it's done to our lives. We can't see our friends and our family. Oh God, sorry, getting a bit teary when I just mention it. So you can see it really is affecting us here. And yeah, we're kind of investigating if we could possibly go on a short break and leave Tonga and go see our parents. I think one of us might be able to. But yeah, I don't think both of us will be able to by any means. We'd have to do quarantine in both countries that we'd visit, and it's just unaffordable. So just trying not to get down and think about the positives of living here, which are a lot. Like, we get to kitesurf whenever we want. The whales will be coming again soon, and that'll be amazing. That's if the wind stops blowing, so we can actually get out and see the whales. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you all. Hope I haven't bored you too much. And we really look forward to seeing you all again out here. Please drop us a line if you want to have a chat about the borders or anything. We don't really have any updates, but we can tell you what we know. The airline Lulu Thai still doesn't have a website, still doesn't have a booking system. So it's kind of good, I guess, that the borders aren't open because they don't know what they're doing yet. They are flying regularly, but you have to ring to make a booking. So they've been good in that respect, but yeah. Anyway, love to you all, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you. Mwah!
What'd you get, friend? Kinder's brother.